Hey everybody, good evening. It's John back in the kitchen, Monday night. Looking for a quick and easy but interesting Monday night dinner. And we had, at the start of the virus, we bought a GE freezer, the last one we could find anywhere in North Texas. It was kind of this rush. And we put some chickens in it. Our friend Jane bought these small fryer chickens, 3-4 pound chickens. And I was talking with Mary about in France, they have these, during market days, these trucks that come with these rotisserie chickens and these potatoes that they put underneath them that cook in the chicken fat. And she reminded me, or we figured out that our oven actually has a rotisserie feature in it. And so I found all the parts in the drawer. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a French provincial chicken. So we got the two birds, they're right here. They were frozen. I just put them in medium water and sort of rotated the water out for a while. And we've defrosted the birds, and it didn't take very long. And then I went out to the garden and found, it turns out we have a lot of rosemary. It grows really well in Texas. And then thyme that we planted that is out of control, and then some lavender. And so we're gonna put these three along with some lemon, I think, and a few other things in these chickens, and then turn on the rotisserie, let them rotis, is that the word? I don't know. And then Mary bought some potatoes, so we're gonna put some potatoes underneath and let that fat drip down, and we'll see how it's going. And my French friends can tell me how we're doing, and so we'll check in a little while once they're in the oven. Okay, here we go, part two. I've got my chickens, and I dug underneath the skin and put a bay leaf, and then that herb mixture with some salt and some grapeseed oil, and some pepper, some garlic, and some lemon inside. And then I put it on the skewer, and now I'm gonna stick it in the oven. And I trussed it. You can see I tied it with a string. If you don't know how to truss, you can look it up on the web. It's really important, trussing. I find for poultry, it holds the parts all together. And this thing just works. I just stick it in the back there, and it slides in. This is already on. That was a mistake. And almost, oop, I missed. There it is, there. Now I got the two birds in the oven, and off, on, broil, rotisserie, temperature, I don't know, 400. There they go. And they're gonna drip down here, so you can see I gotta get something going in this pan. And that thing on the top's gonna heat up like crazy, and they're gonna cook. We'll see how long it takes. It's 6 o'clock now, so I'm betting an hour, hour and a half, and we'll have them done. Time to clean up the kitchen. I made kind of a mess here. Let's get it cleaned up before the gang comes home. Okay, birds are in the oven. They've been in for about 20 minutes, and I put in some of these, awesome red bliss potatoes, and then I put some chicken stock underneath because it was smoking quite a lot, and that's garlic and rosemary and salt and pepper, and then I'll give it a toss in a little while. But you can see they're starting to cook. It heated up to 400. The top went and got red hot, and it heated up to 400. Now it's shut off for a while, so I guess it's going to be a little more measured. So we'll see. Okay, here they are. It took an hour at 400 degrees, an hour, yeah, just an hour, 400 degrees. These little potatoes are all pretty much done. I might toss the potatoes back in. But the chicken's all at 163, 165, which is done. It didn't get that golden brown. I think next time I could cook them at 500. They cook a little faster, which I might not like. But that's it. Rotisserie chicken.